I'm Joseph Santarose. I'm 27 years old, and I'm from Houston, Texas. I started taekwondo at the age of 4 because my father had his own taekwondo place, and now I'm a 4th degree black belt. I've been doing it for 23 years. My father started taekwondo in New York under Grandmaster Park, and then he moved down to Houston around 1981, opened up his own school, and then at the age of 4 I started with him. He's a 7th degree black belt, and he's still doing it. He still has about 4 or 5 different locations. I fought him a couple of times, and he hits pretty hard. It can be not fun sometimes. There were times where I wanted to quit when I was younger. I really didn't start liking it until I was about 16. When I started competing and fighting more, that's when I really started having fun. I've competed in hundreds of local tournaments, a handful of nationals. I've even made a national team one time, competed at US Open. I've competed in a lot of tournaments. What I like about competition is it feels natural for me. I like to fight, I like to move, I like to think. It's a place for me to just, I don't know, once I step into that ring, everything else just switches out. It's just me and the opponent, and that's all that matters right now. That's all that matters at that time. At the age of around 2 or 3, I got spinal meningitis. I was very sick. Doctor said that I wasn't gonna make it, but by the grace of God, I'm still here. But I did lose my hearing. I have about 90% hearing loss right now. And growing up, the nurses and doctors and teachers, they said that I wasn't going to be able to talk, I wasn't going to be able to have friends, I wasn't going to be able to function like the rest of the society. My dad didn't believe in that. He took me out of school for a while to teach me how to talk himself. And then here I am talking now, and I'm thankful for that. It can be hard not being able to hear. A lot of people, quickly dismiss you because you're wearing hearing aids. Also because of the way I speak. I can't hear certain sounds, so I have a little bit of a speech impediment. And that kind of, it's hard for me to have conversations with people. When people say that I can't do this or I can't do that, or you'll never be this or you'll never be that, it helps me push myself even harder to accomplish the things that I want to do. The only reason why I have my own taekwondo school is because by the grace of God, I've been through a lot of things, up and downs, and I have my own school, and it's been a blessing in disguise. I will be going to Sofia, Bulgaria to compete in the 2013 Deaf Olympics. And to prepare myself for the Summer Deaf Olympics, I've been working out really hard, just preparing myself mentally and physically. I've been working the pads, working on footwork. I got this Nike Fuel Band that I've been using to help me push myself to go further and further. And it's been a lot of work, but it's fun. I'm excited. It's a dream come true. I get to go somewhere on an international stage. I've always wanted to compete internationally, and going to Bulgaria it's a dream come true.
Make sure you shoot for the moon. Make sure you shoot for the moon, so you can land on the stars. So you can land on the stars, and they gon' know who you are. 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 Make sure you shoot for the moon. Make sure you shoot for the moon, so you can land on the stars. So you can land on the stars, and they gon' know who